In the heart of the Indian subcontinent, nestled along the banks of the Ganga River, stood the mighty city of Pataliputra, a jewel of ancient India, and the seat of the powerful Nanda Empire. But even the strongest walls can't stop destiny. Today, we witness the end of one era and the rise of another. Chandragupta's rebellion had become a movement. From the Sindhu River in the west to the forests of Jharkhand, alliances were forged and hope spread like wildfire. But one city stood untouched: Pataliputra, capital of the Nanda Empire, located in what is now modern-day Patna, Bihar. Guarded by high wooden walls and deep moats, it was considered impenetrable. Chanakya, the architect of this revolution, knew to rule India, they must take Pataliputra. So, they marched across the Gangetic plains, gathering soldiers, horses, and strategy. The greatest siege in ancient Indian history was about to begin. Inside Pataliputra, Dhanananda still ruled with arrogance. He sat atop a fortune of gold, collected through crushing taxes and oppression. But cracks had begun to show. Merchants whispered of revolt. Farmers prayed for a new ruler. Even soldiers grew weary of a king who ruled from fear. This was not just a battle of armies. It was a battle for the people's hearts. As the Mauryan forces reached the outskirts of Pataliputra, Chanakya implemented a strategy learned from Takshashila and perfected across dozens of smaller victories. They blocked supply lines, cutting off food and trade. They poisoned wells, disrupted patrols, and sent spies inside the city. Rebel sympathizers within Pataliputra began sabotaging Nanda operations. And then, they waited, for days, then weeks, until desperation spread through the city like wildfire. One rainy night, as thunder rolled across the Ganga, the Nanda guards grew restless. Many had not eaten in days. Loyalty began to crack. At midnight, a rebel sympathizer unlocked a hidden gate by the eastern wall, near today's Kankerbagh area of Patna. Chandragupta and his elite warriors surged in, silent, swift, surgical. By sunrise, fires raged across the city. The Nanda army surrendered, and Dhanananda was captured. As the sun rose over the Ganga, the people of Pataliputra emerged from their homes, not to war, but to freedom. The tyrant had fallen, and a new ruler stood on the palace steps, not as a king by blood, but by destiny. Chandragupta Maurya was crowned the ruler of a united empire, guided by the wisdom of Chanakya. This was not the end. It was only the beginning of an empire that would stretch from the Himalayas to the Arabian Sea.